about the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. "2K Sports presents Thursday Night of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Here are the five for the Raptors. They've got R.J. Barrett. Emmanuel quickly out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. We've got Stephen Curry. Curry is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's James. And this new season just underway, Steve, for young teams looking to level up. How much can statement wins over top teams boost their confidence now?
A lot, Kevin. Big wins breed confidence. And confidence in this league is critical.
Now, here's quickly Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Fires top of the key. And that one drops for him.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Barrett. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Knocks it loose. Fast break, Toronto. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. We're about 1 minute into the first. Rebound by the Raptors. Last time they met was in Toronto.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them. You know, the attention LeBron James demands left his teammate open there, and he found him.
And the basket by Olynyk.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Step back shot. Jump shot is good. He has 7.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's quickly. Makes it off the glass.
Emmanuel.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Shot on the wing. Outside for Curry. On the wing, James. Inside, outside, Davis. The 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Raptors with the lead. Quickly the pass to Trent. Shoots over Curry. And Curry pulls it down.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
To the wing on the left. Bangs home the trifecta.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's quickly. 9 points last game. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. James fires from way outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And Barrett slams it in.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter, and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now, for this home ball club, they've been sinking on this list to start out the year. Not what they or really anyone else expected, but that's why you play the game.
Now, here's Brown.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Brown, no good. From the arc, hands it from downtown. He's got 15.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Poeltl, and the dunk by Poeltl.
It doesn't take much for Poeltl to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
Lowry can't get it to go.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Pass to Poeltl. A shot's good. Brown making the play. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Good on the shot.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Lowry passes to Melton, to the inside. This one for 3, hits it from three-point range. He's got 22.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance. And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
Launches a 3, and it's Toronto with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's the call on James.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Robert Covington's checked in for Paul Reed. Here's Brown. The teardrop falls in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Melton passes to Lowry. Nailed from three-point land.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Dick. He's guarded by Melton. Brown, no good. Lets it go from the wing. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Yes, I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
No good. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Leading by 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
We've got Robert Covington. Also, James out there. Anthony Davis is out there with Curry.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And for Toronto, you've got Emmanuel quickly. Barnes out there with Barrett. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard. Robert Covington out there with Davis. Then it's Curry. Then it's Curry. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And the basket by Curry.
That's what Davis can provide for you. Gave his man such a great look.
And for Toronto, Barrett is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Curry. It's good from about 19 feet. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development.
It'll be a turnover.
Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Now, here's Barrett. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Trains the three-pointer. He's got 32.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now, here's Trent. 9 points last game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Pass to Barrett. Good ball movement here by the Raptors.
Defensively, this is what Davis gives you. The rare versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain his man, and be in a position to help.
Yep, it counts.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Toronto calls timeout. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. Did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Knocked away. Barnes against Covington. Here's Olynyk. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The pass to Covington. Launches it. Barnes grabs the miss. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They trail by 16. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. And the basket by Olynyk.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
You know, Greg, for the Olynyks, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. We've got a chance now to check up on Jakob Poeltl's status. David.
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer of the Raptors was able to give me an update, and the news is not good. He does have a broken wrist. It's tough news for the momentum of the team at this stage of the season. That's all we've got for now. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
McDaniels checked in for the Raptors. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
It's good.
The assist by D'Anthony Melton.
Raptors trail by 16. Left side, Brown. Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Reed kicks to Davis. The three-pointer is right on target. And he's got 41.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
And the shot's good from Boucher.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pulls up on the wing. Reed the pass to Davis. To the left side wing. Good on the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Raptors trail by 20. Brown kicks to McDaniel. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Brown, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Puts up a deep three. Can't hit that one.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
The Raptors.
Checked in for McDaniel. Barrett wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Dick. Raptors get it back. It's tipped.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far,
The Raptors.
big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. They've got Seth Curry. LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then it's Curry. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Now, here's Trent. Passes to Olynyk. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Don't sleep on Olynyk's ability to stretch the floor. He's a modern big.
Defended by Trent. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded
Emmanuel.
an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Offensive rebound. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Gary.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. From outside the arc, good on the three-point shot.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Raptors trail by 17. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Olynyk. Trent outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
Toronto foul call. R.J. Barrett. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, number 20.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Quickly. He has 6. It's Barrett on the wing. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Olynyk's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Even though he lacks length, Olynyk's hustle makes him a threat on second chance opportunities.
No good with the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Nobody near Barnes. And Curry pulls it down. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
That bucket in no time at all.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Quickly with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Quickly's got 9 points.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
So both teams changing it up here.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Curry. Last year, getting it done. He was around 16 points per last year. 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Lowry. Takes a 3, and the 3-ball is good. Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Driving in, and the dunk by Dick.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And the dunk by Reed.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Dick. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. James, the pass to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
He gets that one. Brown's got 9 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And James gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Nwora following the basket by LeBron James. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Dick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Melton. From outside, off the mark. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Brown.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
81,
Leading
the Toronto team. 6-4.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about.
And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. They grab their own miss. Can they get it? They shoot again. And it's Barnes getting it to go.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors.
Personal foul.
On Sunday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And Toronto also making a switch. Olynyk's checked in. Toronto calls timeout. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. Trent with the wide open look. Hits the jumper in space. 6 points for Gary Trent Jr.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
And got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. Snatched up. Lowry finds Melton. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Melton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And that one, good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
A 3-pointer, no good. Raptors trail by 21. Got it. Good job on the low post.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Again, what an avalanche.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Quickly the pass to Olynyk. Quickly kicks to Trent. Now, here's Barrett. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I love watching the three-point ability of Gary Trent Jr. He's someone you got to lock up on the perimeter.
Smith, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. On 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Elbow shot is on the... Another bucket! Wow!
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the first and third place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and third place all-time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Curry finds Davis. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Quickly. Takes the three. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And listen to this crowd. They are letting him hear it.
Greg, as well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays we've seen in league history.
Man, oh man, he's putting on a show. This may be the best long-range shooting display I have ever seen.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. McDaniels comes in for Barnes. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Kicks it to Barrett. All alone. And James pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
He's covered by Brown. Hits it again. Wow.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
And to think when the night started that we'd see someone match Kobe's 81, his performance has been nothing short of magnificent. Clearly a foul.
First personal foul.
First one falls for the Raptors making a switch here. Hicks checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Home team foul. Number 20. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Barrett. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He's covered by Brown. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And here are the Raptors now. It's Barrett on the wing. And the 3 off target. From deep. And another one.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loves every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.